Alright, like, we're back to streaming. Like, wait. Real quick, I just realized, Alright, like, we're back to streaming. Wait. What the fuck? Wait. Real quick, I just realized, Alright. Yeah, like, so. This right here, wait, so let me see, yeah, what the fuck was I doing? Yeah, I'm sorry for starting the stream off with this shit that like usually you should do right before you go live usually, but I'm having to do this right now because basically I just ended another live stream that like you probably didn't watch because I wasn't fucking like who the fuck, yeah, anyway, dude, like, so dude, this live stream's probably gonna crash. Anyway, I'm recording. I might just smash this into 2 compilations and just blur that out. But, bro, I was just reacting to Leafy's fucking, like, shit on trans and gay people. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know what the fuck to make of this, but, like, that last stream, like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, fuck. Oh my god, I really fucking really forgot that was not YouTube. And like, I could find that stuff in Leafy's streams. I don't want to make that mistake. No fucking way, dude. But like, nobody's watching me. Absolutely nobody. Like, dude, safe bet there won't be any more naked people. I think I remember seeing like dude. Otherwise, I could just go back to unlisting the fucking shit, and it's like, then I could just delete it once I have it downloaded. And it's like, actually, I have it recorded. I could just do that, but yeah, that way nobody could report the stream, and my channel won't get taken down. So, yeah, I think so. Good deal, and yeah, I think I'm safe, boys. I'm good.
Transgender people on Twitter. It's like infested.
Dude, okay, let me. Dude, yeah, this doesn't even like none of that's nudity. They don't have any of their private parts. So, yeah, bro, Leafy vibes to good music. That's the thing. Bro, so as I was talking about in my last live stream, bro, like, I'm drunk as fuck, I'm high as fuck, I'm about to leave for France in 2 days, and like, the last live stream, you could see me for here, I cut off with my scissors another part of this. Remember in that like last debate I had on stream about Idubbbz with some guys, sort of ambush him. I feel bad for that, but like, yeah, I was sort of a fucking retard as usual, and that particular day I had found a blunt on the ground. It's like, I was like, dude, I never find that shit, but free weed, let's fucking go. Turned out it wasn't weed, it was some that was laced, and like, before I realized that, I was fucking gone, dude. And it's like, the sad part is, I will never get to know what the fuck was in there. Now, I'm sort of a twisted, weird fucking person, and I just cannot stand being fucking sober. Like, I don't know, some shit's fucking wrong with me. Things have gone downhill at some point, but they're getting better now. Like, don't worry, things are much better than they seem when I'm doing it. Like, trust me, I'm like going really back uphill with all that shit. But, bro, I just don't like being fucking sober fucking at all. And it's like, bro, like, again, this is not a community guidelines violation, because, dude, I don't even know what's in there. I don't know if it's illegal. For all I know, it's not illegal. And YouTube doesn't know if there's anything in there. Like, I know, but I could be lying. Like, I mean, But without further ado, that's a very small dose, but it's the smallest dose. But we'll never get to know what the fuck this was, and this hit me really strong. At least I say so. And like, my god, I'll never get to know what this was. So once this is out, like, I sort of plan to like smoke the rest, like, in front of my friend, have him film my fucking reaction. But it's like, bro, I've been taking little tips of it, and bro, they hit fucking hard. And I've been thinking, bro, since I'm drunk and high, how about I test this out while I'm both of those? Oh, because, dude, that shit hits me like nothing else has ever hit me. It's extremely intense. It's like fucking as intense, like, in terms of away from sobriety, is fucking morphine when I was in the hospital. Like, it's so like, you do not feel normal at all, at all. But I wonder how this would feel when I. Did you remember that reaction I had on live when I was like, what the fuck just hit me right now? And I smoke and just what did I smoke? So is this a cocaine for me? What the fuck is this? Oh, this is gonna be so bad. No, I really hope I don't look bad. Dude, I can't be a pussy, dude, no. But I'm so drunk and high. Whatever, dude. Dude. No, it's gotta all go. Oh, bro. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Dude, I should be satisfied with. I definitely feel it. It's milder. I'm glad. Um, but I feel it. Oh, I feel like it's getting more intense. I'm glad, actually, that I'm not dosing too high, because, like, with the alcohol and the weed, you'd think it'd be more intense. Because, like, last time, oh, I remember it being sweet. Dude, I guess this pipe sort of doesn't smoke well, so. Dude, I'm very surprised. I'm very controlled this time. Like, my tolerance to this. And dude, I feel the effects. Like, I feel like I'm probably tripping. This is probably a hallucinogen. I feel the body effects. I hear crickets. Let me. Oh, it's my fan. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I hear auditive effects. This time I can really describe it as it's hand. There's a science. There's a science. Okay, now even on this effect, on the third, fourth time, I'm at least 1 degree right, dude. I managed to cover my fucking ass on like community guideline thing that isn't gonna happen. And like, I forgot how I did it, and I could replay that, but I'm gonna remember it, dude. What the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I feel like I'm tripping, bro. I'm just describing so that I can analyze what I took. So that if I take it again, I know, like, if I hit a joint like that, bro, I don't hit it again, cause then it's laced, and like then I could tell more and shit, and like to everyone out there who, if you feel like that, bro, it's laced, bro, dude, bro, it's for science, dude. Dude, yeah, now I sound like a fucking retard. Oh yeah, this is fucking great. Yeah, I see why Idubbbz had deleted his old videos off of YouTube. Even like back in the state of 20 like actually he had nothing in common with me. Like he was a retard in his own way, but like in a, I don't know, I'm sort of like, I don't know, a caricature of Fatty, which like he made fun of. By the way, he should maybe apologize for that. You know what? On this you know, this effect also inspired me. Someone brought this up in my debate, and like, I think I brought this up in his debate. Dude, like everything that like people I listen to who are good debaters, who they bring up this point about people when they do exactly what I just did unintentionally, and that was like yeah no I am fucking retarded. I brought that up. He didn't bring that up. I brought the point that this video was I don't know, sort of cruel towards Fatty. You're sort of just waiting, and you're sort of portraying him as a degenerate, right? I mean, you are. Like, this is true. You are. This is the vibe that you're giving in here. This is like, let's just look at this and let's judge.
Big thanks
And I'm all really fucked up, but I think
to
I'll still
Raycon
do a
for
good
sponsoring
job.
this video.
Actually, let me see this. This like better. I mean, in full screen. I'm gonna just click on stream. That's not gonna give a. Wait, that's not gonna. Okay, what the fuck? Lakes? Someone late? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I could type the question mark with one hand. I got like hands that I need to shut the fuck up. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, okay. This. Like, bro, and you were involved in that too, bro. Yeah, I feel like, dude, my stream is still going. It's still making the, dude, that must look so, I'm so glad I'm recording this, because then I could re-upload both of those.
Big thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video.
Wait, no, what I was gonna do was look at the fucking, dude, in full screen. Okay, yeah, does that look, I'm gonna just click on stream. Yeah, whatever, I guess it looks.
So,
yeah, okay, let me just take off it. I look like a fucking gay Jew anyway, okay? And that's not I think that looks epic, but combined with the webcam, I think that looks condescending towards gay Jews, actually. So I'm gonna take off my webcam, because I support gay Jews. So anyway, wow, I just flipped that back off of a negative situation I put my. Dude, I should become the next Trump. I just did a 180 on myself. He's pretty good at that. Yeah, anyway. Dude, me for president, fucking 20 whatever, dude. I mean, I'll be alive longer than they will. To fucking be a retard. I could become the next Marjorie Taylor Greene, who, like, would vote for better policies. That's... Actually, let me, like, not even entertain that. Dude, let me very much entertain that. I do want to do that. I do want to do that shit. I don't know what the fuck is that. Yeah, I do want to do that, okay? I just wouldn't do it on these drugs.
Big thanks to Raycon for sponsoring
Fucking
this video.
obviously.
Hi, I'm Bounty Hunter, Baba D. Flats.
Holy fuck!
I wanted several drinks in me. It's not wise to piss off a drunk old Jedi.
Dude, why? No. No on every level. Let
Big
me
thanks to Raycon
rewatch
for
that.
sponsoring this video.
Hi, I'm Bounty.
Dude, I just realized, by the way. Okay, that's good. Okay, okay. I was so scared I didn't have like one of these on for some fucking reason. Dude, yeah, dude, okay, good. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Baba D. Flats.
Holy fuck!
I wanted several drinks in me. It's not wise to piss off a drunk old Jedi.
It's about the equivalent of a medium shield. I like my beans.
There's still Sith out there. If you don't think so, then you're wrong.
Cooking with Fatty. Meat salad.
Yeah, funny if you think you could take mine from me.
You're still hitting full force, dude! Ow! Ah! 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 Fuck! No! Fuck! Stop doing full force!
Bro, I can't deal with the fucking... Dude, my ears, it sounds like... I don't know, like right now that... Dude, this shit gets me tripping way too fucking hard. It's like... I don't know, me like tripping on this shit while I'm like trying to respond to someone's point sort of feels like an insult. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? It's like... Oh my god, this shit is super fucking tiring. Fuck, like afterwards, Jesus fuck, I feel like cancer. Oh, like it's definitely not a substance I would want to be on, but it's just like the fact I'll never get to be on it again. It's like, fuck. Like, it's so strong, too.
What is going full force?
That is where, and the way I define it, someone is treating it as if they're about to die, and they're...
Dude, didn't I just say, like, what I just said, and then I just kept fucking watching? Dude, did I also not turn my webcam off? Okay, yeah, I did. I did that at least. Okay, good.
putting everything behind it.
Back in April, I flew out to Battle Creek, Michigan to meet a fellow YouTuber that goes by the name of Airsoft Fatty.
Like, yeah, so far it's like, this doesn't look like he's been condescending, but like, that I just remember, like, I really don't want to make it look like I'm going at this from an attack perspective, because me being on this fucking substance right now feels like it is, but it's like, I remember vividly going through, feeling the vibe of, dude, you're like, make it, like, this would look dirty, but it's like, we sort of get it in the same way that we would find it funny if Leafy did that, but I was sort of also feeling like, dude, that's sort of fucked up, like, but you made it, like, fucked up, like, your humor behind it covered it up, just enough to not make it fucked up. Sort of the way that a lot of people viewed the Tenet thing, like, people who thought, in general, if you're white and you say the N-word, this is bad, but,
I'm sure you guys have seen some of his videos. His most popular ones...
Yeah, so I'm going off of... That's what I remember, but so far it hasn't been that way. So credit where credit's due.
Fortnite Chug Jug Challenge, And when lightsaber dueling goes horribly wrong,
That's fucking
watch
good.
till the end.
Yeah, dude, like that was a trend with YouTubers clickbaiting. And it's like everybody hated people who did that shit. So it's like, yeah, you bring up that point, sort of sounds like you hate him. And it's like, shit talking was sort of his style, right? But it's like, now you should sort of feel bad about that, right? Like, you like this guy.
I think I just shit myself.
Airsoft Fatty makes a wide variety of content.
What you'll need is some turkey or sandwich meat and hot dogs.
One day he will upload meat salad, the next day he'll upload cranberries zombie cover practice 1.
Fuck, they just spilled a bunch.
Hey.
There is nothing that's off limits for Fatty to upload, with the exception of like, I was gonna say weight loss, but he's even uploaded weight loss stuff.
17.
Damn, that was pretty harsh. Like, dude, did he apologize to Airsoft Fatty? That was pretty fucking harsh. I gotta say, whatever substance I'm on, like, correct me if I'm wrong, that, I don't know, Airsoft Fatty should get a personal apology. And, like, I don't know, I sort of want, if a bunch of people start wanting to know, I mean, because, dude, yeah, is he, if this guy, I mean, obviously if this is it, it's like, who cares, but it's like, if the entire video starts looking like this, it's like, bro, does he owe an apology to Airsoft Fatty, guys? I don't know.
This guy's unstoppable. I was
That's
kind
good,
of curious
but-
about Fatty.
Dude, I need to learn to shut the fuck up a bit.
You know, I'd seen his videos for so long. I wanted to know if he was playing a character. I wanted to know what he's like off camera, what he's like around his friends and family, what his eating habits
I
are.
like my noodles to be a little dry.
I wanted to know all that I could learn about Airsoft
Yeah, dude, oatmeal's pretty good.
Fatty, and I think the best way of doing that was going directly to the source.
Yeah, dude, he should upload more documentaries on, and especially people he doesn't like, I'd hope. Because, like, documentaries on people he likes, yeah, do a documentary on someone who's done productive things for the better. I remember seeing Idubbbz, like, on a new podcast, was like, and it just looked so cringe, and I was like, what the fuck, this just, why? Why would you even be on something like this? This looks, what the fuck? And I was like, what on earth? And it wasn't entertaining, dude. It wasn't. Like, you should have felt confident back then in your ability to entertain, motherfucker, because you're entertaining. That's why you made it up there. You crushed everybody. Leafy was the most entertaining motherfucker. He was the funniest motherfucker, and he made the best fucking points. But, like, you had the ability to wrap the editing into the, like, hard work and the, like, the creativity behind your shit, and you had the confidence, motherfucker. You had the good humor. You just tossed that away because you had some moral, like, conflict in your head telling you, oh, it's the more grown-up thing, and, like, just start to, oh, well, the people I've hurt, but, dude, it's online. They didn't have to fucking say. It's like, I guess, like, you're just seeing it, all these hate comments, and imagine them, like, seeing all the, but it's like, dude, that's why the internet, you don't take it so, that's why this is the safe space. Like, motherfucker, you don't interact with Idubbbz if you don't want to have this type of, like, problem coming your way. But, like, dude, it's like, acting like Tana, like, should know that, like, dude, she was just innocent. She was just an innocent person who just had to deal with all this hate. It's like, acting like she had no responsibility for any of that. Like, oh, well, we feel bad for, no, we will never feel bad for in a million years. Like, imagine it, like, honestly telling yourself, oh yeah, if I was Tana Mondew, yeah, I feel like I would, if I were her, I feel like in her shoes, I could honestly tell myself, yeah, I have an honest reason to be resentful, be mad at this guy, think he was wrong for what he did, and that I was wronged, and also think I'm not a piece of shit. It's like, you probably couldn't tell yourself that, honestly, and not cringe, right?
It feels like the name suits.
Yeah, it took way too long to say a sentence that I probably should have just said in like 3 words anyway.
Because I've only seen like.
Just keep going.
Like I've
Yeah, I'm
seen
really
it.
drunk. I'm on multiple. Dude, this shit's wearing off now. And it's like, bro, fucking
A lot of
whatever.
army vehicles and a lot of roadkill, so it feels like a battle creek. All right, we're calling Chris, aka Airsoft Fatty.
Hey, this is Commander Six of the 7th Regiment of
That's
the
so
Rebellion.
fucking epic.
It is day number 365 here on Kurtosis, and we need reinforcements. If you can leave a name, number, and a message, I'll do my best to get a hold of you. Hopefully there's not another firefight that happens, but keep it real. Peace.
Keep it real. Let's go.
Like
I
your
just
mouth.
did the fucking chin thing, you know, that Idubbbz made fun of Leafy for. And it's like, fuck, dude, I'm insecure too. Oh, right, and look, it's like, that's a funny thing to say, but then you retracted that statement and you make everything not fucking funny now. And on top of that, you just, like, disowned your base. It's like, why? Why did you do that to yourself? And that at least shows that he really does have good intentions in this, because he has nothing to gain from it, clearly. But
After the tone.
and he's a smart guy, so.
Hey Chris, it's Ian. Call me back when you get this. Yeah. Something about Kurtosis? What was that? Now we wait for his response so that we have an extra level of permission to come over.
That's
Hey, this is
fucking
Commander
epic.
Six of the 7th Regiment of the Rebellion.
I guess we just
Let's
show up. I
fucking go.
told him that we'd be coming, so let's just drive over there. As we were driving to Fatty's house, I fully expected us to just park on the side of the road, knock on his door, and have him greet us. Oh, Idubbbz, great to see you, man. How's it going? But it didn't go like that. It went quite a bit scarier than that.
We are here.
Oh, wait. By the way, just a second. I need some more fucking water. Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Oh, what the fuck is all this shit? Dude. Bro, I think I drank too much water. Maybe smoked a bit too much weed, but are my eyes red? Let me... Dude, I'm surprised the stream's still fucking going. Are my eyes red? Oh, yeah, they look red. But... Yeah, okay. Dude, what the fuck is going on with the stream? Yeah, mine Cox is fucking dog shit. Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, people requested that I tune my webcam, and I agree, the videos do look better when you don't have webcam.
Oh my.
Those are the boys.
That is. I've never felt more uncomfortable in my.
Oh my. Wait. Where the fuck is. Okay, there you go.
My life.
Did I? What? I fucking went all the way over there. I forgot my water bottle. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, let me go get a water bottle fucking again, dude. Yeah, I just went to take a piss and I forgot to grab a fucking water bottle. Like a fucking retard. Yeah. That was pretty gay.
Yeah?
Best idea you could possibly choose. You got people that come up here like 50 miles an hour.
All right, I'll do that.
Hell yeah.
What I assumed to be Fatty's friends at the time welcomed us, showered us with welcoming gifts featuring beer, Faygo, and weenies, if you can call any of that welcoming gifts. I mean, it seems a lot more like foreplay for Juggalo than it does welcome to Michigan sort of gift. But I could be wrong.
Welcome to the state where Kellogg's comes from. And Faygo.
I wanted to talk to Fatty on the first day, but his friends would not allow that. They were asking me all sorts of questions about Filthy Frank and PewDiePie and all this sort of shit.
How soon he looks in real life?
He's
shorter than I think he is?
Yes. I had to just endure it. I had to function as the autism magnet.
And me, Aaron, and him are autistic.
While Dane and Ben got footage of Fatty and asked Fatty questions as he toured them around the property.
That's fucking hilarious. And it's like, I fucking hate that he like, sort of, like, I guess implicitly took all that back, but it's like, dude, why? Fucking why? That was hilarious content. Like, I knew I remembered having that vibe throughout this document. Like, dude, you're like being such an asshole, but like doing it in such the like right, funny right way that it's like epic.
The light still works here. Right here now. Some bank trash over there. 2 MG midgets.
Midgets?
Grandfather left me this one. Left Matt the red one. The worst comes to worst. Sell them to someone who will give them the beauty treatment and start using them in shows. And then of course you got the jet ski.
When's the last time you took the jet ski out?
Well, considering it hasn't had a good starter since 99.
Hasn't been started since 99, is that what you said?
Hasn't been started since 99. And technically that is an outlawed model.
Yeah, his house looked so fucking dirty. It was like, bro, that was fucking hilarious, but I felt bad for Fatty. Like, they were really exposing the shit out of him. But like, Fatty was such a legend. Like, for all that too. That was, like, in a really twisted way. Like, he was sort of like me when I was a kid. Like, and my room tended to
outlawed model.
Like that too. Still sort of that.
Turns out Chris was more
since I'm leaving for friends
than willing to share his life with us as long as we'd let him. He simultaneously is able to sound like an old man who's reminiscing about the days past, while also having the imagination of a third grader who definitely just found a real-life T-Rex fossil.
What the fuck? The hell?
This was I will miss this so much. Now that I know it's never coming back.
Jesus.
Treasure map?
No.
What?
Yeah, my mother used to talk about how she had the old codes for something big. Oh, this is quilting stuff, okay. I just realized that now.
It's not paperwork, it's quilting stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck that even is?
Apparently it was up in the garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah, how the fuck did that even... Dude, that cat looks just like my cat. Like, I never made this association, because my cat was younger and didn't look like that, but now my cat looks exactly like that. Like, Jesus, that's mind-blowing anyway.
This here is the old fruit cellar.
What's the strategy with taking one of your shoes off?
Paperweight. That's literally it.
I can't believe I will never see content like this again. Dude, I should start crying over the, like, Idubbbz contents that, like, dude, I should either start crying on stream right now, about, like, this fucking content that we'll never get to see again, or I could just hold a funeral for him. Those are, two ways that I could, gain 2 more subs, just like the 2 last bombshell bullshits I did. I should try to find a way to hold a funeral for Idubbbz and his career. Because, like, even though I like him, I guess, his career is over and we should have a proper funeral. Because I respect him.
Thought maybe you were going down there.
Oh, hell no. Even if the tires weren't there, it's basically a goddamn snake pit. Every year. Breeding season. Garter snakes are everywhere down there.
Garter snakes? Pretty harmless snakes, right?
Ooh. Michigan blue races, man, they'll chase you.
They'll chase
I know
you.
that for a fact.
You've been chased by a blue
Yes.
garter?
Me and my mother had the golf cart working. She started it. A snake comes out, starts chasing her. Yeah, she gets in the golf cart, ditches me all the way back there. I had to run the whole fucking field.
Fatty won't shut up.
He came in, he had both eyes infected. They got stuck between a toilet and a wall. Bullshit, he had some woman that looked like she was under 300. I've got my mother who can pretty much vouch for a lot of things to talk about here.
You know, if you ask him a question, he'll go to the moon and back with stories. And you can't stop him.
But they have to first find a way to target it. And there's literally just about 2 feet straight away, and then just drop.
You can try to cut in there, and he's like, oh, that reminds me of a new story I gotta tell you.
I thought them motherfuckers were demon horses. And
Like,
because
I don't know to this point, this looks pretty harmless. Like,
both
yeah.
marauding captains on the field calls what's called the marauding captain effect. Probably speaking gibberish for God's sake.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm going down within 5 feet. My mother's trying to hold me down. My legs up in the air. Call her peanut because when she was born, she was a peanut. That's where I almost got actually eaten by a T-Rex.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
man. Man, oh man, it's Cheez-Its.
That's epic.
You're looking at someone who can go days without pissing and shitting, and someone who can go about a whole day without drinking.
Really?
And I only drink from beer mugs.
You only drink from beer mugs?
That's so random. Like, what if he do that? Is that a style he has? I mean, it's not really hard to do that, but like, I don't see the point. That's epic.
You do shots of water?
I feel like my commentary right now is just so unnecessary. I should really learn to shut the fuck up. Like, I do not need to commentate over every single thing. I need to learn that, dude.
Later on, we decided to drive around and have Fatty give us a bit of a tour of the city. You know, let us know what hot spots or interesting features there were in Battle Creek. There weren't any.
Not necessarily. There's your red roofs. Back there you have your Night's Inn. You have your America's Best Quality Inn. Another Night's Inn over there.
It was like just a shithole. And I'm not even afraid to say it, because everyone there calls it a shithole.
Believe it or not, at least once every few months you will have drug buses, like down the road from me over here at the motel.
Drug buses?
Yeah.
What is that?
You know, usual team they gotta call in when it's stuff like meth and cocaine.
Oh, so they're the police.
Yeah, that fucking noise right there. I'm sure, like, you wouldn't do that to a client. Right?
After hearing a bunch of Fatty stories, we started to notice that he has this habit of opening the story with a line that is more...
Especially to a stranger, like, you would feel bad, right?
Interesting than the story itself.
Yo, Chris, you wanna go to a big party? Well, the thing is, think about it. Put the gun away, put the BBs back, I'm shaking. And I looked at him and I was like, I've never been to really any kind of party. Calling my mother as I'm putting the fire out on the stove. I'm one of the only guys that's got a race minivan. They're like, dude, it's like a Project X style party, let's go. Grilled cheese are burnt.
So instead of just cutting to the chase
Dude,
about
the fact that this guy is friends and I don't, it's like, there are some realities I am...
How his engine blew out after he didn't change the oil, he'll open it with...
I learned the hard way that you get your oil checked every few months.
Now I must inquire and hear this awesome story.
You learned the hard way.
Please.
Fucking
I had a 98 Ford Explorer, and you just hear...
Dude, he had a way with things.
Oh, and then it just stopped. Cuts off completely. I've got my blinkers on, I'm in the other lane. Got people past me. What's your problem? I'm like, grilled cheese are burnt. So this is something I don't get. Why the fuck they put a stop sign right here?
Would you ever consider, like, becoming, like, a mayor or some sort of city official or something to try and make some sort of change?
I don't feel like I'd have the skill to do so.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Yeah, at least
Not a
he's
very
honest
good people's
about that.
person.
I
have
don't
a tendency
either.
to get stage fright. You know, crazy enough, I do videos, I get stage fright. That's the weird thing. A lot of stuff I do contradicts what I actually feel. But yeah, there's even times, like I said, where it's people I should know by heart. I even panic around, you know? Oh, man. To be honest with you, I couldn't hurt a fly.
You wouldn't hurt a fly.
I couldn't. Not even wouldn't. I couldn't.
You can't catch one.
There were a couple moments.
I don't know, dude. That was sort of mean. Like, were you weight shaming him, bro? I know, it's like, all that shit's sort of absurd. It's like, I think it was funny. It was in good fun. He didn't take offense to it. And if he did, I'm, like, I would have been split back then with, like, between, oh, well, you would have called him a moron and kept making fun of him from there. And, well, you would have been like, okay, fine, but you would have started, like, sort of disliking him. Now I'm sort of more like, oh, well, you would feel bad. Dude, like, this type of shit you were trying to make friends with. Like, you were coming into this documentary is, oh, yeah, we like, big fans of you. And this sort of how you treated him. That wasn't really nice, bro.
Moments were
according to your new standards. Like, I think it's like, who the fuck is, but... Damn.
Fatty and his group of friends would mention this place called Meyer.
This here is the Meyer.
And I just thought it was a gas
The
station.
Meyer.
But they reminded me, like, no, this is not a gas
No.
station. This is so much more than that. And I was like, shit, all right, we're really
like a
going
Walmart.
somewhere. It's just like a slightly better Walmart. We learned a lot of useful stuff on our shopping trip.
I can do stuff like Cleveland Brown. Hey, that's me, Cleveland Brown.
Dude, I swear, this guy acts like he been 192. I must have said this before. Like, dude, this guy really acts like he been 192. Like, out in public, do we, like, see this guy? Bro, he been 192. What was it? This place I never go at. It's not Walmart, but if I type up Walmart, they'll probably... Yeah, Costco. Yeah. Bro, this fucking dude, Leafy finds the best people. Like, he has a talent. Dude, he had so many good videos about Costco. Bro.
Let me just show you people why I make these videos and I'm so angry all the time. 9 fucking registers. We're all online. They're taking people from over there.
Bro, he just goes out in public, like in the supermarket, and starts yelling just in fucking public. What is that gonna be like? What the fuck is this?
John? John?
Dude, this is fucking gay. Like, bro, I swear to God. He had so many videos where he was just yelling, like that was the exact phrase he just kept yelling. Like, dude, if I ever buy YouTube, I will make sure that video goes.
Got stuff like Elmo. Elmo says, we need to take another cup of gas.
To be honest, I don't know what the hell Fatty was saying throughout the day because I wasn't with him. You know, I was around these guys.
Autistic.
So you know, if you want me to give commentary on this part, I can't. I'm just gonna tell you.
Damn, bro, that was. And I hate that I'm having to be that bitch, cause like this is the legend, but like, dude, he gave up a really good throne for someone who. It's so ironic that he claims to have been insecure. Dude, you had nothing to be insecure about, you fucking moron, and you aren't a moron. And it's like, fuck, dude, this shit's so frustrating that he doesn't realize that he wasn't wrong when like. He had explained why he wasn't wrong, and now he's not disputing it. It's like, fuck.
Tell you it from my perspective, okay?
Yeah, there was this guy we met. Oh wait, are you still talking?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
The day was shitty. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Autistic people. It's like, dude, you don't want a YouTube space filled with people acting like I am right now, because that's how you're acting like you should be acting towards content like this one. Like, at least that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, you're not apologizing for this, because I'm guessing because you didn't really think about that. But, like, if you looked back on it, would you apologize for it? That's the vibe I'm getting, but I don't know. Like, we aren't on board with this shit, dude.
First day was way too much for me. I'm in great pain.
What was that? What did you hit?
Oh, that's so
Looks good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
How fucking late is it, by the way? I don't wanna... Oh, fuck, it's already 2.
Thing tilted before?
Okay, calm down. I'll be able to get out of here just fine.
Yeah, it's like...
I feel like we're escaping.
They don't want anything to do with him. They want to get as far away from him as possible.
I'm like afraid I'm gonna run over a cat. Like for a minute there, I was expecting one of them to like, sort of, autistically like go behind and like wave me through, but I run them over. So I'm like, I'm quite thankful that it was just a light post and not a human being or a cat. Jesus Christ.
Hi, it's Will from Booker Law.
That looks a lot like Ron DeSantis.
If you use Steam, the PC game platform.
On day 2, we were finally able to get Fatty alone and have him answer some of our burning questions.
Yeah, dude, to be honest, maybe he should apologize to yourself, Fatty, because those were his friends he was talking about. Those are Fatty's friends. You would just be like, those, you know, I was talking to these guys, the autistic kids.
Tits or ass?
Ass.
Star Wars is a big part of Fatty's channel. So I thought it was very important that we ask him a lot of questions about why he likes it and why he feels comfortable swinging around a bit of plastic in his front yard.
The Star Wars ones, I fall in love with because I can easily just slip into the lore.
I do not expect failure from my...
This is fucking hilarious. But I know if I had posted content at that age, it would have looked a lot more cringe. But at least I had that basic fucking, like, intelligence to know, yeah, maybe I shouldn't post then. Dude, wait, what the fuck am I doing? That shit goes over there. Dude, I have so much shit all over the place now because I'm fucking moving out. Anyway.
My hirees.
And I also understand when bullcrap gets set out by Disney. Mickey Mouse, woohoo!
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Oh, that's a good question. Revenge of the Sith, very easily, purely for the Obi-Wan versus Anakin duel. Beautiful cinematography. It made more sense. It was Star Wars back then.
I met him at school when we were going together, and so we started hanging out, and he told me about his YouTube channel, and he needed a little help, once in a while. So I volunteered, said why not, didn't have anything going on. A couple videos down the line, and we made the notorious one where he trips over there by the trash can.
I hope you got...
Oh, you good, bro? Ever since then, he's always hitting me up, asking for help with videos and other stuff.
You were the camera guy for
Oh, yeah.
one?
A lot of them.
Okay.
For a good majority of them.
So you're the guy behind the camera most of the
Yeah.
time? Okay.
Yeah.
Mike is a very interesting guy. He didn't give any indication of care about what the fuck we were doing the whole time. You know, he was there for Fatty. And that's how I sort of got the idea that this is one of Fatty's actual friends.
Every time we hang out, it's either talking about doing a video or doing the videos.
Actual friends. Is he like insinuating that the rest of them are just there for the clout of having a retard around?
It's,
Or what?
It's kind of like a weird production hangout kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah. Mike is also a bit of a pyromaniac. There were several occasions where he made fires without anyone's consent.
I mean, to be fair, he probably just does that shit on a regular. Like, they've been friends.
I still don't know what Mike sees in those flames.
So you're not as into Star Wars as...
No, not really.
Robert?
I mean, with them, they're more of, they're hyper into it, I guess you could say. For me, it'd be stuff like Harry Potter, but I don't mind it one bit.
Yeah.
You know, I can get into it any day, anytime.
The Force is a weak institution under your side.
Are you embarrassed at all by the videos you upload?
Not exactly, no.
Are you embarrassed by, I don't know, being into Star Wars as much as you are being a 22-year-old?
Now I've got my lightsabers, man. Why make a big deal out of loving something that people are going to hate me for loving? So what? I'm a nerd. I like Star Wars. Holy crap. Darth Cannabis, you have broken several laws of the Republic Water. You would hereby sentenced to death.
Did he actually say Darth Cannabis?
Darth Cannabis, You have broken several
close to
laws of the New Republic Water. You would hereby sentenced to death. How do you plead?
Trial by combat.
Yeah, you could tell he's really not into it. He's just like, yeah, I'm just going along with your shit.
And the Force shall have it.
Very much
Guilty. I wish I wouldn't. Council, huh? No, that's when you're wrong. I'm from the Congress. One who makes the laws. All people.
I'm surprised he even knows that, and I don't want to sound like an asshole saying that, but like, whatever, I'm trying.
You sit your ass down for 1 freaking minute!
What the?
No. And explain. You let the drugs couldn't be given to you. Death sticks, the rancor weed, all of it. Sure, now you're missing the finger.
This fucking loud.
This is what my cut open. I'm good, man. I can't. Oh, fuck.
Damn, that sucks.
Did it actually cut open again?
Wait, yeah. So what happened? Sorry, I didn't catch it. What happened?
Got me in the thumb downwards. Split open a cut and cracked the inside of that. It fucking hurt.
So would you say that was full force?
No, that's not even 40%. Woohoo! Good job! Woo! Good job,
I'm
Bobby
way too
Black.
tired and fucked up to like finish looking at this shit. My reply is still there. I don't know what you've seen. Oh my god, this was so old. No, I swear to God, this person had No, there are replies that you definitely deleted. No, you definitely deleted them. Like, dude, he was calling me yeah, a water bottle. I legit had to look up what that was so I could respond to him. Like, he threw an insane fit, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then he just acted like I was slow after deleting my shit. Like, what a fucking retard. Yeah, dude, honestly, I should just do face cam on and do more drugs, because I'll just be more entertaining if I do that, honestly, than like, if I keep giving my brain dead reaction to that. So I guess I'll just like do that shit instead. Well, dude, I'll take like one more shot, I guess. And it's like, I'm glad I quit doing this like on a regular. Like, I pretty much never do this anymore. I never drink. It's just so good. It's just really healthy for me. Like, I'm really glad I didn't become like a fucking addict or some shit. But yeah, actually, let me just keep reacting.
We asked
to this
for a
whatever.
tour around his house, and at first I was expecting an uncultured mess. But after experiencing the tour, I changed my mind. You start by entering the house through the main hall. From there, you can stop by the dining area, or you can visit one of the many restrooms to wash up before supper. Just a few steps away, you can...
Bro, actually, let me go back to Leafy's stream. Oh no, we were like... Dude, fuck.
Transphobes once again making trans people sound way cooler than we actually are.
What the fuck?
Did Satan take your chin too, big man? Shut up. No one is made by Satan. We are all made by God and in his image. Dude, I disagree. Dude, God, if he created the transgenders, then he needs to be fired, bro.
That's actually fucking hilarious. That sounds like an atheist position. It's like, I'm guessing Leafy's still an atheist, but like, fucking why? Dude, let me smoke more weed in that thing that like had the lace thing that I didn't finish. I don't think I'll get more of the effects, to be honest. Like, it's... Yeah, I'm probably not. And even if I do, it's gonna be so minuscule, I probably won't really feel it, so... It's like, I don't care. It's like, that shit's not good when you're trying to fall asleep fucking soon, but... Like, yeah, fucking whatever.
Oh my god. You know, obviously there's a bunch of people insulting me and whatnot, but like the people that actually post the selfies are the craziest ones by far. And like, look,
this person doesn't even look trans.
Let's look at this person's. Dude, it's actually them. It's not even like a troll. This is what they actually look like. These are the people that are angry.
Yeah, this person looks 40, and yeah, to be fair for 40-year-olds to be like commenting on Leafy, but like, yeah, your age demographic, that it's better for these people to be watching you than for 3-year-olds to be watching you bellowing about how they're mad that you get to say that when they're the ones who shouldn't be here. I think that's way more outrageous than this person fucking being here and existing and watching your shit when, like, who knows, maybe she should be into older people shit, or into boy shit, maybe. Who even knows if this person is fucking trans? Like, this person doesn't look trans.
Agree with me, dude. Leafy, this is disgusting. I know, dude. Every single time I tweet this shit, it's nothing but this shit, dude. At first you get the, oh, you know, facts, and then you get the, like, oh, fuck this guy. Then you get, you know, some of the old jokes and shit like that. And then you just get people that are posting their themselves, like, thinking that they're going to prove everyone wrong. Like, oh, if you're so anti-trans, why do you find me attractive then? What the heck? Dude, this guy's ugly as fuck.
That's how he said this guy. This doesn't even look
He
like
got the Idubbbz' girlfriend's tattoos. Look up Liz Fong Jones. He got a Minecraft Steve jaw. Alright. People thinking in 2020 hashtag no chin is still popular. Dude, they're just like reciting everything that's like bad. Dude, they are straight up angry. Like, dude, they have tried to report me. They've tried, like, you know that one picture? They're like posting that, trying to say that, like, oh, this is him. It's like obviously not me with the kid showing his butthole or whatever. And they've like tried every single joke, bro. They are so fucking.
Yeah, that's actually what got my last stream. I had to end the stream and delete it.
Dude, at me. I don't know what happened to Twitter since I've been gone, but like it seems like the population of Twitter is like 50% trans, and they are after me. L plus ratio plus fell off plus Leafy plus Twitter plus wrong. Oh, I'm so scary. Kill yourself. All caps. Look at this. Kill yourself. All caps.
Dude, you're the type to say this type. It's like who even cares? You're criticizing someone for responding to one of your tweets with "kill yourself." Like, you sound like you're fucking mad right now. Like, imagine Leafy responding live. Fuck, I just dropped something. To a comment that says "kill yourself." It's like, you know you're getting over defensive at this point, aren't you? Like,
186 likes. What the fuck is that, dude? Is this person trans? I don't know, man. What the heck is this?
Maybe
dude?
they're just trolling you. Maybe they just learned from you. Maybe that's the average comment you used to get on your YouTube channel. You used to talk about how that's the average comment you used to have. You used to meme that. I want to bomb my local airport. That's the average comment you get. Should they kill yourself? You popularize that. someone answering a controversial tweet of yours with "kill yourself" when you made that a meme. I'm sorry, but dude, are you okay, motherfucker? Have you, like, are you actually lying about not being a crackhead? Like, bro.
Okay, Slay? Satan made transgenders? Bro, what are these fucking people? Where do they come?
Dude, I sort of want to, like, see if this person might actually have been agreeing with them.
The Twitter since I've been gone, but like it seems like the population of Twitter is like 50% trans, and
yeah, or maybe the trans people are just after you because you're after them.
They are after me.
Maybe you're baiting them into coming here, except somehow you don't realize it. How the fuck do you not realize that you're Dude, I feel like my webcam probably looks really fucking... Yeah, let me just take that back off. Bro.
L plus ratio plus fell off plus Leafy plus Twitter plus wrong. Oh, I'm so scary. Kill yourself, all caps. Look at this. Kill yourself, all caps. 186 likes. What the fuck?
Dude, imagine being Leafy. You fucking popularized that shit. You've talked about how you popularized that shit. How this is your average comment. Like, you have memed that. And, like, you're fucking sitting here, like, fucking... Dude, like, come on. You know you're getting defensive. If you're fucking complaining, you are addressing live one of your fucking comments on a controversial tweet you fucking posted saying kill yourself. Like, the fuck, dude. Like, bro, I don't know. Something happened to you. You really were lying about not being a fucking crackhead.
What is that, dude?
No way you weren't.
Is this person trans? I don't know, man. What the heck is this, dude? Okay, Slay? Satan made transgenders? Bro, what are these fucking people? Where do they come from? Who is creating them?
XD.
Look at this shit. Who is doing this?
Are you saying this is a female?
Yes. They're trying to end the white race. I'm just gonna say it right now, dude.
How?
Dude.
How is the posting selfies, I guess, gonna end the white race?
Who
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? And what does ending the white race even mean here? What the
these
fuck?
people into fucking getting like this? Oh my god. Not a single person would miss you if you committed suicide. Damn, it got 1K likes. Who is this guy? He's a big fan.
I don't know, maybe that's the fan base you've cultivated. And it's like, dude, the fact that you're getting so defensive over one of your, like, someone in your fan base, the fact that you're getting so defensive over one of your comments looking like that, it's like, dude, this has always been your comment section on every video. No matter what you were going to say, someone was going to type in the comments, kill yourself. In fact, multiple people were going to. Like, for all you know, this person might not even have read your fucking tweet.
Fan of the Hanson guy. Of course he is. Fucking faggot. Anyways, I thought today we're going to do...
Dude, now this looks like the same joke. Dude, get more creative. This kid's a faggot. It's like, okay, we...
I'll do some research on Nick Fuentes. Me and him are kind of becoming friends. I'm not going to lie. He's pretty funny. And, well, let's see what he had to say about me first. But I've heard some rumors that he's like a Nazi or something like that. So I just want to find out what he's all about before anything else. But I gotta say, first...
Dude, I got a really good clip for you. Let me, Oh, and he also wants the Taliban. Oh.
So we've talked about Nick.
Yeah, could we see the clip?
our worldview and what it would look like to build a society based on our distinct worldview, which is different from the left, different from a godless, atheist, constructivist, liberal worldview. And what does that look like? Does that look like a society where you have gay marriage and birth control and contraceptives and legal, ubiquitous internet pornography and all the rest, but...
Yeah, I'm sure Leafy wants porn banned. Yeah, there you go, bro. Yeah. I'm sure you're digging that, Leafy.
Transgender kids aren't playing in girls' water polo? No. That's not what it looks like. It looks like a society where women don't have the right to vote. And it looks like a society where boys and girls get married as teenagers and start having kids. And
I wonder if Nick Fuentes is married. I'm guessing
don't use birth control.
Oh, but he's an incel, so that's his excuse. Oh, it's golden.
And they don't use
and to
contraceptives.
smoke more weed and drink more alcohol.
And they have big families and a high birth rate. And it looks like women wearing veils at church. And it looks like women not being in the workforce. And it looks like mothers raising their kids. And it looks like pornography being banned. And homosexuality and transsexuality, as well as heterosexual sodomy, as well as fornication and adultery being shamed by the society, and maybe in some places, in some jurisdictions, regulated by the law. It's not enough to say we're against you got to be against women's rights too. It's not enough to be against blue-haired feminism, you got to be against women getting educated. Okay? Or else, what are we really trying to achieve here? 1999? 1999 sucked too. We want to go back to 1099. We want to go back to the Middle Ages. So we're burning your gay pride flag. We're burning your gay pride float. And then we're going to drag your bitch wife out of her house, kicking and screaming. And then we're going to burn her at the stake too for being a witch.
So you know how we often...
So yeah, that's sort of what Nick Fuentes seems to be all about. Wait. Yeah, this should pop something up. No, that was him admitting he wants the Taliban type of shit. I haven't heard of any of that.
Have you been in a relationship with a woman?
No.
So how are you telling other people how to behave towards women?
Not romantically per se, but you know, I've talked to enough women. I've been in, you know, I've known enough women to know.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not even gonna. It's from TYT. Yikes. Racism. What the fuck is this? Okay. I'm sure Hassan Abi. As much as I think that kids are fucking retard,
talking points, white native is... They're standing fucking, you know... He gets me! Acknowledge that he...
Dude, this guy's just such a triggered libtard. It's so cringe. But are we gonna get to see this? Where is this? Where do they go on the march? The groupers march. Dude. Okay, this should do it. Let me find. I'm taking way too long to fucking find what the fuck I'm looking for. Okay, I think.
Hey guys, it's Emma. I was mind blown. I couldn't believe how many meaningful
Okay, now watching 15 seconds.
There's a crazy
person
out here hunting us.
No, no.
Kayak compares both rental car and car sharing sites to help you save money. Download the Kayak app now.
Losers. I mean, he's... I mean, here, if you want to understand Nick Fuentes a little bit better, let's watch a video of Nick Fuentes, and you can hear him in his own words.
We're doing a press conference at 5:00 p.m. at the Sheridan Hotel.
So I hate Hassan Abi, but that was a very good clip to bring up.
Base Groiper, dude. These guys are all such fucking losers, man.
Dude, it would have been base if he just said faggot, but he said like, now that makes you look like a faggot too.
Oh my lord, they're such fucking losers.
I'll be giving my most unchained speech ever. So this is gonna be the most racist. Anti-Semitic.
Yeah, like they're such fucking goobers, dude. They're such.
Dude, you're such a fucking degenerate for having a fit over that, dude. I'd be laughing my fucking ass off if I was sober and normal. Like, dude, when I saw that, I was laughing my fucking
losers.
ass off.
I mean, he's literally wearing the Wicked glasses, bro. Like that's all you need to know. He's just
that's fucking epic. That's Punk Champ. What the fuck? Why did you put this on you? Like, okay, that's a horrible point, but like, dude, okay, yeah.
Memes,
anyway,
bro, the memes, they're so fire.
Holocaust denied. Yeah. Beach in all of Dallas this weekend. Yes. So I'll see you there. Should we try to walk into CPAC?
This is after he got banned from CPAC. Ugh. I just like, I feel weird even like spending airtime on this fucking loser. Like this dude still got the braces on, bro. I mean, it's crazy. This kid's still learning algebra.
Fucking hilarious. And this guy's throwing a fit over this. How can a human being, like a real human being, not a robot, like throw a fit? This looks fucking hilarious. Like this guy's seeing this and like just genuinely mad. How the fuck could you be mad? Like you're a fucking loser, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You're just a fucking loser. Grow up here.
At school. And he's over here being like, I love being a Nazi. Oh my god. It's like you're a child, dude, and you're surrounded by children. Where are these people's parents, bro? Where are the parents? Where are the parents? Where are the parents? Where are the parents? Where are the parents?
Let's go! Nick Fuentes is in the house!
No day
It's White Boy Summer! Let's go! White Boy Summer! Yeah!
Whatever the fuck that is. I mean, they got Black History Month, so I mean it's about as racist one as the other. But I would say they're both racist, so I wouldn't go on the tangent. Oh, well, I guess neither of them. No, I say both of those are racist, so I condemn both of those. Okay, so no, I'm not going on this. Oh well, no, I don't think it's justified then. I don't think it's justified on the left one that does it. Just so.
He said Groipers are in the building. Oh my god, dude. This is all you need to know, brother. This is who Kanye's hanging out with. Someone quick alert this man. Kanye West needs to see this video because it speaks for itself. You know what I mean? You fucking see this video, you're like, oh, what the fuck was I doing?
Groiper! 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 Groiper!
Only to this day, I still have no clue what the fuck that even means. I tried looking it up. It didn't really show anything.
They were not embarrassed to do this shit in public, bro. That's crazy. I thought a lot.
No, because they fucking believe in that ideology. What the fuck? And they're crowds too. Why the fuck would they? What? Imagine them like collectively pussying out. That makes no sense. Like, are you following your own bullshit right now, dude? I'm high and drunk as fuck, and I could fucking see through it.
Like, dude, a lot of people are.
No, that was not a good point. I'm
like,
sorry.
oh my god, stan Twitter, Minecraft stans or whatever. Like, you look at Minecraft stans in public and the way that they behave, and you get mad at them. You're like, oh, that's so embarrassing, bro. This is infinitely worse. Okay. They're standing fucking, Nazis. Like they're stan Twitter, but for Nazi shit, but for other equally deranged white supremacist weirdos. and now Ye's hanging out with them and loves them. Fuentes also told Trump that he would crush potential 2024 Republican rivals in the primary, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Trump asked for Fuentes' opinion on other candidates as well. Trump at one point turned to Ye and said, "I really like this guy. He gets me." Trump asked if Fuentes was on social media such as Truth Social, the former president's alternative to Twitter. Fuentes told Trump that he was on Truth Social, but he'd been banned from the social media platform Getter because Trump's advisor, Jason Miller, the CEO of the company, wasn't a fan of his. Trump asked whether it was because Fuentes was on the fringe.
I smoked to the bottom of the... I'm feeling the effect again of the late... Dude, there's no way this thing is so fucking strong. My God.
His supporter base, the source said. Fuentes acknowledged that he was, saying he's one of those people who got banned from everything. By the way, that's Trump's way of saying, like, are you a Nazi? Like, that is... It's so obvious.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he knows. Like,
no, that's his way of saying, do you breach free speech? Do you stand up for free speech? Are you not afraid to say what you will be banned for? Like, how does that allude specifically to racism? COVID vaccine conspiracy is racist? Is all that? Because then, like, you sort of, aren't you one of these people who say that Tucker used that as a talking point, but it's fucking bad faith or whatever you'd call it? Well, you're sort of proving that it's not there, aren't you? When he says, oh, well, people say that's racist. How the fuck is that racist? Well, according to you, it fucking is here. And I'm not pulling a lot of strings. You're just saying, oh, well, yeah, when Trump fucking says, hey, have you been banned off, like, from a bunch of shit? Oh, well, he's really coding for, are you racist? Like, keep in mind, Trump didn't know who the fuck Nick Fuentes was. Like, why the fuck would he? Who the fuck even knew Nick Fuentes? Before Nick Fuentes, like, showed up to Donald Trump's fucking, like, eyesight. Dude, Nick Fuentes was a nobody. He legit debated Ask Yourself. That's somebody that is in such an underground community that I fucking know. That I have messaged fucking Ask Yourself privately. Because I was banned from his Discord server, and like he argued with me. Like, what type of YouTuber? Like, that was a YouTuber who debated Nick Fuentes. So someone who was on Nick Fuentes' level. That fucking person would respond to somebody who messaged them saying, I got banned from your server and I don't understand why I got banned. And he legit responded 2 times by saying, well, you should have looked at the rules, cunt. What the fuck? I mean, I'm sort of leaking here. Yeah, what the fuck? But, yeah, like, Ask Yourself, had what, like, 20k, maybe 30k. He might still be, like, 20 to 30k. Dude, Nick Fuentes was, like, he had probably the amount of subs you need to have YouTube rank on Hypixel. Not that much.
Knows his base. He's not, you know, he didn't on accident say there was very fine people on both sides on fucking Charlottesville when the dudes were like screaming Jews will not replace us.
You probably didn't even know what the fuck that was. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Nicholas Fuentes and people like him and the ideas.
I don't know anything about that. I'm not gonna pick a side away because honestly I wasn't involved in politics back then. I don't know what the fuck Charlottesville was. I heard it was a bunch of Nazis. Like, don't know
they
the
represent
situation,
are either
whatever.
completely appropriate in the eyes of Donald Trump if they are being presented as state violence, whether it be like a Muslim ban, you know, or you know, white nativist immigration talking points, white nativist immigration agenda points that Stephen Miller is like codifying, institutionalizing, right? But he's not going to go out of his way to be like, I am ideologically, you know, on board with fucking Nazis. Like, he's not going to openly state that. He will only say like, oh, I'm a centrist on that issue. Oh, are you one of my fringe supporters? Okay, they're using Kanye like a condom. Oh, dude, yeah. It is so wild how hard he's being fucking grifted and shafted. They're using him like a fucking hand puppet, dude. Straight up, that like Kanye West is being used.
Oh, Kanye, yeah.
By literal neo-Nazis as a way to like normalize.
Didn't they like sort of like like with money from him or whatever.
Their
Like, yeah, that
fucking
was sort of
perspective,
fucked
which is
up.
crazy. It is insane to me, and he is not seeing it at all. He's just, maybe this will cause some internal rift amongst which kind of white supremacists will allow Kanye to be shared by other white supremacists, like, because I feel like Candace Owens is not too fond of
Dude, yeah, no white supremacists. I don't think they'll be interpelled by Ye, because Ye is black. I think Nick Fuentes is grappling to Ye because Ye is famous. That's why. Like, it helps him career speaking, and Kanye is, in his own words to him, like, pretty much filth. So that's how he would justify it morally.
She's
he would have said,
smart enough to recognize that, like, this shit is
like, when Kanye wasn't around. Like, he's basically pulling an anarchist Parian, except that, like, Nick Fuentes just, that's how he sees black people, and anarchist Parian, that's just how she sees human beings.
It is super toxic, right? Like, Ben Shapiro is gonna pull out, you know?
Like, Anna did that to Ben Shapiro, by the way. That's what I'm referring to. Like, what's my video on that?
What I mean, all of a sudden, Daily Wire is pulling out. All of a sudden, you got, like, only the most, like, ideologically minded fascists are gonna still end up supporting.
Fucking the Daily Wire fascists. Yeah, maybe on the trans issue, but that's about
Kanye West
it.
and others like him.
No.
So you're gonna see, like,
y'all are more fascist with your taxpayer ideology bullshit than fucking libertarians are. Like, libertarians are fascists, my fucking
internal
ass.
rifts with Candace trying to get into Ye's ear and be like, hey, don't hang out with these guys, they're bad. That takes responsibility away from Kanye. He's a grown man and let himself be used. I mean, he's fucking done. He's pathetic. He's fallen from fucking grace in a super, super meaningful way. Recently, there's been some...
I was never into him. I never even listened to any of his music.
Like, about who Nick Fuentes is.
I'm glad to say, like, I don't have to take sides or, like, be like, no, I never knew a kid for, like, had an opinion on Kanye West. I was just like, I don't know him.
It's time to do an authoritative...
Like, I only, like, had recently learned when this drama came out that, like, he was retarded.
Deep dive. Benny Johnson is...
Like, that was news to
like,
me.
already fucking pushing it, you know? Fuentes with the Charlottesville Nazi, white supremacists and Nazi march. Fuentes posted hours before Heather Heyer was killed that the event was incredible and said, you will not replace us, and that a tidal wave of white identity is coming. This thread is from 2019. Oh, I mean, even back in 2019, Benny Johnson was popping off on this guy. Fuentes believes in racial segregation. Here, let's go.
It was better for them too, number one, but number two, who cares? Who cares?
He's talking about racial segregation here. He's saying it was better for them too, as in, like, better for black people.
Who cares? You know, enough with the Jim Crow stuff. Who cares? Oh, to drink out of a different water fountain. Big fucking deal. Oh no, they had to go to a different school. Their water fountain in that famous picture was worse. Who cares? Grow up, drink out of the fucking water fountain. It's water, it's the same, you know? And, even if it was bad, who cares?
Someone should get Kanye to listen to some of this stuff to see where Nick
He's not even making a point. He's just asserting his opinion. It's garbage. Like, well, how about you drink from any of your water fountains? Who cares, I guess.
Oh, man, that's nice.
1 hour to cook a batch of cookies, and Cookie Monster has 15 ovens.
He's talking about, he's doing Holocaust math. Classic Holocaust.
What? I just had no clue what the fuck he was talking about. How the fuck did you arrive to the Holocaust? Did your brain just work
denial,
like that?
saying that 6 million Jews didn't die in the Holocaust.
Working 24 hours a day, every day for 5 years. How long does it take Cookie Monster to make 6 million batches of cookies? I don't know. That's a good question. Certainly, oh, no. It doesn't really sound correct to me. Wait a second. It takes 1 hour to cook a batch of...
He's
he's referring to them being fucking brains. Like gas or whatever.
Reading probably someone who like called in.
And by the
to
way,
his,
like the Holocaust did happen. But yeah, these people should get to believe what they want to, and I think they should get to be on YouTube and say that, even though I obviously disagree with them. But like, I feel like if I did agree with them, I should get to still be on YouTube. Like, I don't think that's fair for someone who would be in their shoes to be banned. I don't think that's fair at all. The discussion should be open if it's a thing.
to his stream or like wrote a dono or something.
Doing 24 hours a day every day for 5 years, how long would it take you to make $6 million? I don't know. It certainly wouldn't be 5 years, right? The math doesn't seem to add up there. The math doesn't quite seem to add up there. I don't think you'd result in 6 million. Maybe 200 to 300,000 cookies.
What a pussy, dude. Okay, this is the part that you shouldn't show Kanye, because Kanye West would agree with this part. He'd be like, yeah, that's true. Actually, I should start saying that.
And in addition, you know, in this hypothetical, I imagine that if you took aerial photographs over the kitchens, you would need to see certain smokestacks to release.
All of this is like well documented, well addressed. It's one of the most like typical forms that you are talking to a Nazi who will say like, "Oh,
I'm not even following with anything he's saying. I just heard that like 6 million pounds, so I guess like he was sort of right at the beginning. That's like all I caught so far of any of this.
It wasn't fucking smokestacks, which is all debunked for the record. Like literally, ash would fall upon the city around Holocaust concentration camps. It's just like it rained burned flesh. Like he's just denying basic realities for the record. Like I don't even know if I need to address it, but maybe some people don't know. You know, a lot of people don't fully know the history, but like it was very well documented, the things that happened. Yeah, these are the guys who say the Holocaust didn't happen, but it should have though. Exactly. There you go. So he's just, again, like he's just doing Holocaust denial, basic Nazi stuff. Fuentes uses slurs to describe Jews and gay people. He's criticized Rubin Report for being gay and Jewish and referred to him as Jewy.
You want to talk to Jewy Jewstein, who says,
talking about Dave Rubin.
I like the free market. I like capitalism, but I think something else about.
What he's doing with his hands there is the merchant meme, for the record. Like he's trying to say like, oh, he's a merchant. Like goes back to the Jews control the banking system and the media memes. Yeah, the Jewish trader meme, exactly.
Yeah, I'm taking another shot, bro. I'm just gonna be on camera for those, cause like, whenever I take a shot, it's like, bro, it's with my hair right now, like, dude, I might as well just not put that on. Yeah, bro. Do you even see the, okay, in the frame? It is a decent shot. Hell yeah. There's still a bit left, but oh man, I'm getting so fucking drunk. I can't believe I'm not. My stream seems stable again. Holy shit.
He called Matt Walshblog a race trader because he works for Jews, referring to Ben Shapiro in the Daily Wire.
Typing on twitter.com, get pussy, race trader. You work for Jews, you know?
Oh, here, this is another one. Fuentes is deeply anti-Semitic and racist. When asked if he's hurt in his daily uses by Jews, Fuentes replied, I told you yes, absolutely. He also said it would be degenerate for a white person to have sex with a black person.
Or in your daily existence by Jews.
I told you yes, absolutely. You laugh at it like...
How so? Hassan, stop. No, you need to see this. These are all things that I'm already well aware of and haven't talked about for a very long time. Deliberately, specifically, didn't want to fucking cover this person because this person is, again, mostly an...
why did you even fucking know? Like, why? Why do you try to seek out these types of people? Do they just pop on you? They aren't even on YouTube. Like, do you try to look and find white supremacists? Like, are you having to try that hard to find them so that you can make your point that they exist? Like, was that what you were trying to do? How the fuck did you find them then? Why are you so well aware of the fact that he exists if you just don't want to... Like, why did you bother trying to look into him? Why is he on your radar? How Is he really that big that you just can't help but know about him? Is he like in the underground, like I don't know, involved in some shit you're involved with? How the fuck did you even cross paths enough for you to know about him? What the fuck? Like, how the fuck do you justify that, homie?
Irrelevant person. But unfortunately, Kanye West is like really, really excited to have this guy be prominently featured, and you know, he's like bringing him to meetings with he's having with Donald Trump. So you know, you just gotta learn a little bit about him, I guess, just to know.
Would you say that me having sex with my dog is the same thing as me having sex with a black man?
What the fuck?
But
they would both be degenerate.
Oh,
Point this on rape.
The idea of rape is
What the
that the
fuck?
rapist is getting the sexual pleasure from it. You can, well, it's about power. Well, at the end of the day, it's a sexual act for sexual pleasure. So it literally doesn't even make any sense why you would rape somebody in a way that doesn't even.
Like, I mean, dude, again,
What is he
like,
talking about?
insane.
Holy
I'm telling you right
shit.
now, every bad
I
role
want to know the context of this.
on completely unhinged, deranged, psychopathic opinion that you sometimes may even ascribe to conservatives as a broader ideology. This dude owns it. He owns it. He just says it out loud.
It's not even about your dick, right? I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? If you're just finger blasting somebody, like, I don't know if you were just trying to be mean or just downright malicious, maybe, like, you know, fuck you. But it's not like it's doing anything for you.
Yeah, like, you're not even getting your nut off. You know what I mean? Like,
that
what are you gonna do? Like, rape a girl, then go home and like jack off about it later? Like, that's dumb. You know what I mean?
Wait,
like,
what the fuck? Wait, so we got to finish.
Like, I don't know if you were just trying to be mean or just downright malicious.
Owns it. He owns it. He just says it out loud.
It's not even about your dick, right? I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? If you're just finger blasting somebody, like, I don't know if you were just trying to be mean or just downright malicious, maybe, like, you know, fuck you. But it's not like it's doing anything for you.
yeah, like, you're not even getting your nut off. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, rape a girl, then go home and like jack off about it later? Like, that's dumb. You know what I mean? Like, he already, like, he went to jail for this, like, and he didn't even get his nut, you know?
And like I said, it's just so not a big deal. You know, if a woman jerked me off.
He's talking about the swimmer dude, right? I think that's what they're talking
like,
about.
I didn't want her to jerk me off. Would that like keep me up at night? Would I like wake up in a cold sweat having a nightmare about like somebody's
Yeah, he's talking about Brock Turner.
me off? Oh.
Point this
What
one's the
the
alt-right
fuck?
2.0. Here he.
What if it was a gay guy who jerked you off, dude? I feel like you would have a big, like, objection to. Well, some different people have different objections, you fucking moron, because different people have different subjective experiences and fucking beliefs, and that's why free speech is so fundamental, because we all have different opinions and we should all get to share our different opinions. That's why free speech is so important, because us having different opinions, we should get to have those opinions. And well, if you don't like well, the idea of a gay person raping you, well, other people who might not like a fucking guy raping her, it's like, that is abuse. If they don't want it, they shouldn't have to, like, however you feel like they should feel about it, or whatever the fuck, it's like, no, that's not how it goes. Just like you couldn't claim, oh, well, with gay people it's different. Well, dude, like, you're setting arbitrary standards that make no fucking sense.
He is side by side with fucking Richard Spencer. Fuentes attempted to distance himself from alt-right leader,
I don't know anything
Richard
about
Spencer.
Richard
However, he
Spencer.
agreed with him on many things. He called the white and white nationalists redundant, implying it doesn't change the meaning of the word.
I think in a way it's almost redundant to say that you're a white nationalist. We know that the word nation almost implicitly talks about ethnicity. And so I think if I call myself a nationalist, it's almost implicit in.
One of the funniest things about Nazis is that, like, they will usually very openly state what their goals are. They will usually very openly state, like,
I think
very
that might
public
be
about.
Richard Spencer, because someone brought him up. Like, I legit, like, that's the one term. Like, I kept asking a bunch of people, hey, do you know any racists? And, like, none of them ever answered. But, like, somebody was actually, bringing up a point, hey, Tucker Carlson is not, like, Richard Spencer. And I was like, damn, the liberals are never going to give me an example of someone who is fucking racist, so... Let's see, like Richard Spencer apparently, and it's like, yeah, this is him. They spoke together
about like how they want to change the narrative and even distance themselves from other Nazis who are out and about. That's what Nick Fuentes is doing here, basically, like having minor disagreements with Richard Spencer, because Richard Spencer is a known out and about white nationalist, white supremacist Nazi. So
wait. Isn't Nick Fuentes the same fucking thing?
One thing that Nazis always recognize is that, like, listen, if someone has the beat on you as a open, out and about fascist, you're toxic. That's it. If someone has the beat on you, if someone knows that you're an out and about, straight up fucking Nazi clown, then most people are going to be like, yeah, no, that's too much for me. Yeah, they say, never reveal your power level, and that's what that comes from. The power level narrative comes from that. The idea that, like, you should always hide what your actual stated political ideological beliefs are. Derek Black, who's a former Nazi,
except that is based on the assumption that your position is bad faith. Again, how many fucking real human beings actually hold that position? I know that my position is bad faith, and therefore I know that I should not expect for people to be convinced by it because I am wrong and they are right. Remember, like, this only works if you assume that you are wrong and they are right. Because, like, normally it's both sides do that, but it's about the enemy, so there's no self-reflection.
The son of the guy who basically created Stormfront has talked extensively on this. Derek Black would give seminars to Nazis about how to
always on 59, dude.
To infiltrate the ranks of the Republican Party so that you can focus on all of the agreements that you have with the Republican Party, which you are very close to in ideology, without, openly stating that you're a Nazi. White Nazis wouldn't like a Mexican in their ranks. Nick, sorry to burst your bubble. No, I think they'll use Nick Fuentes. Like, nationalist movements revolve around exclusion, so inevitably his time will come as well. But they will certainly use him until his time has come, and they've decided that, Hispanic people are no longer white, because Hispanic people originally were not considered white. So
you are a racial identitarian.
Oh God, the guy who's the moderator is like, what's his fucking face? He's like the
he
race
sounds
realism.
like the people at Subway. Yeah, he sounds like a Middle Eastern guy.
Ugh, is it JF Garepi who? I
That's
think
fucking hilarious. Nick Fuentes associates with the weirdest people.
A disabled person, right?
Like, they're all minorities.
I don't fucking remember.
You'd expect for them to all be minorities in the sense that they're all disabled, but it's like, no, they're just all fucking black.
I should literally not know any of this. It's so
like,
fucking
stuff
whack
like
that I know any of this shit. This is why I stay the fuck away from debate circles, okay? You learn about these sorts of things because the debate circuit, no matter what happens, is ultimately going to get bored of the same fucking people that are debating and start debating people like this.
Even if we stopped all immigration tomorrow, because the country is, in terms of births, less than 50% white already, things are already destined to be very different, to say the least. We could very easily identify which variables have to change to reverse that situation. You have the native-born population or the white population. You have the foreign-born population. You have to get one of these numbers to increase, one of these numbers to go down.
They're talking about how to reduce the non-white population, something that Nazis care about and want to do all the time. That's why they love Donald Trump when he was saying, like, we don't want immigration from shitholes like Nigeria where people are living in mud huts, and we want immigration from Norway. It's like a very clear-cut, very obvious white supremacist talking point. But because white supremacy is so American,
Norway is legit one of the most left-wing countries. They are not a white supremacist
That like you'll hear shit like that from.
But yeah, like given nowadays, like yeah, Trump might be racist. I don't even think it's unfair to make that statement. Like, I'm not even really gonna defend Trump on this because at this point I just
Random
think
motherfuckers, you know what I mean? You'll hear shit like that from the random guy at the bar, you know what I mean? Like these are ideas that like people have internalized. Him saying native born sounds odd as hell for me as a Native American. Yeah, that's why Tucker Carlson doesn't even use the term Native American, but like will use, which by the way, Tucker Carlson is absolutely on board with a lot of these ideas. He is
You're so fucking stupid. No,
he says legacy of
You're just so
Americans.
dumb.
To make that distinction between Native Americans and white Americans, he says legacy Americans. You'll hear him say it regularly. Here is Nick Fuentes.
No, but I think he said that once. But yeah, I don't like him saying that, I guess, but it's like, whatever, it's his vocabulary, like, who
Upset that
cares?
Trump disavowed white supremacy after Charlottesville.
Yeah, for him to disavow white supremacy is very cucked and blue-pilled. You know, totally wrong.
Oh man, he's so
mistake.
cucked.
I
He's
get,
so
you know-
soy. Is this Benny Johnson against Nick? He's a newsman. Benny Johnson
Soy.
in 2019.
Yes, soy will fuck you. I'm sure most people who consume soy are more jacked than fucking
I believe, was already a right winger. He was at BuzzFeed, but he got fired from BuzzFeed for plagiarizing. He got fired from like 2 other places for plagiarizing. He was just like a routine plagiarizer. By the way, imagine getting fired from BuzzFeed for plagiarism is literally like getting arrested for doing campaign donation fraud in the United States of America. Like the name of the game is plagiarism at BuzzFeed. So you must have done incredible amounts of it that like even BuzzFeed was like, come on, dog, you're done. That's like kind of what you're supposed to do at BuzzFeed.
And there are way bigger criticisms for BuzzFeed, such as hating any group that isn't a minority.
And same as
I mean, that's pretty fucked up, right?
By the way, the other joke is that Dinesh D'Souza went to jail for straw donations in a country where you could just like use the legal channels to make unlimited donations to whatever fucking political campaign you want to.
What's this guy, Tim Scott?
And it's like, I agree that should be illegal. Like, I'm making these really, yeah, I agree with that. And more money in politics. Yeah, good idea, I guess. We agree on
Today
that.
was like, white nationalism is antithetical to the American creed. But what do you know about the American creed? You know, and Dinesh D'Souza,
I don't know what
President
the fuck
Trump
that
should
is.
make a speech talking about the roots of white nationalism and white supremacy. When the fuck did you get here? 1990? You know, Dinesh D'Souza? I'm sorry, anybody sounding like Dinesh D'Souza signed the Constitution of the United States or the Declaration of Independence? I don't remember that.
Wait, but that argument literally extends to Nicholas Fuentes. Like, what the fuck? Dog, you're not British, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you talking about? You're literally named Nicholas Fuentes, brother. Fuck's he talking about? He's literally like, dude, that's funny. Anyway, that is something that I can never, like, it's just hard to overlook that reality when you're like an out and about Nazi, like a out and about white nationalist, white supremacist, neo-Nazi, and like your name is Nicholas Fuentes. Little bro thinks he's on the team. Like, you're not on the team, man. Anyway.
France. Sorry for the language, but, you know, really, Dinesh D'Souza is going to roll up to our shore from India, from smelly, open defecation India, and he's going to tell us that Robert E. Lee was racist and, our ancestors were villains, as long as they were Democrats, you know, so.
Brother, what you mean our? What do you mean our ancestors, bro? That's crazy.
America first is not America first if it's not 100% whiteboard and no blackboard. No blackboard. You want to have blackboard? Start your own show. Put it over there. You want to start your own show next door? Fine. Have a blackboard show. This is a whiteboard show. This here, whiteboard country, all right? I don't want to see any blackboards coming around this area because this is a whiteboard show. I hate blackboard.
So the thing is, like, he can't, you know, one of the things is, like, even when he is racist or whatever, he can't always openly state it. Like, he can't openly always state, like, his desires. So he has to just, like, use this pussy shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm a whiteboard nationalist. Like, that's it, you know? It's just cowardly as fuck. He is omega cucked, ultimately. And, and even then...
He really is. I mean, he'll literally say, yeah, fuck black people. Like, he says, yeah, these dirty blacks. Like, black people is just so stupid. and they're like homeless, they didn't just do these stupid, they're so dumb. And then he'll say, I'm not racist, and I like it's like, what the fuck? Like, you're just completely retracting your statement and going back and forth on it. Like, dude, and all that is public. Like, you're pretty much doing what Anna Kasparian's doing. Like, how do you get away with doing this shit on the right? Like, that's fucking insane. But, I mean, yeah, with Nancy's anything goes. Dude, I need to go to bed.